There's a place near home where you and friends can go, where the words of a story take hold and your imagination can go. For every girl and boy, just like you and me, a story opens countless possibilities. The stars can be explored, or you can dive to the ocean floor. Unlock a mystery, or live out a fantasy. The world is yours in every book with Denver Public Library Storytime.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Storytime. My name is Miss Rachel, and I work at the Denver Public Library. It's so good to see you today. Today we're going to read a book together, we're going to sing some songs, and move our bodies. We're also going to talk about bugs and bees, and we're going to use our fingers. Do you have your fingers on today? You will need them. Excellent. You put them all on. Marvelous. So we're going to use them to sing hello to each other. This song uses 4 words in sign language. And we're going to say hello. And the way you say hello is with your whole hand. It comes up to your eyebrow and it gives a small salute. That is hello. And we're going to say hello to our friends. And this word uses both of our pointer fingers. They give each other a hug. That is how we say friends. And we're going to tell our friends that we are happy. And we say happy by brushing the happiness up from our hearts. We're happy you are here. And we'll sing that all together. And it goes, hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. We're happy you are here. Excellent job. This is how you clap in sign language. It's a good handshake. Marvelous. All right, so we've used our fingers a little bit. I thought we could sing a song about bees. This is my favorite song, and it uses our fingers. We are going to turn them into buzzing bees, and this song is a tickle. So the bees are going to tickle our shoulders, and they're going to tickle our ears and our cheeks, and the bees are going to move down our stomachs, and they're going to tickle our knees, and maybe all the way down our legs to our toes. You might be sitting with a cat. You might have to tickle them. You might be sitting with an adult. You might have to tickle them. But we're going to buzz our fingers into the beehive. And this song goes, here is the beehive, but where are the bees? They're hidden inside where nobody sees. But if you look closely, they'll come out of their hive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, buzz! And you have to buzz them in your ears, and you have to buzz them in your hair, and on your shoulders, buzz, and down your belly button to your knees, buzz, and all the way down to your feet. And then catch them, get your bees, grab them. Excellent. All right, into the beehive again. Yep. Excellent sound effects. All right, you know the tickles are coming. We're going to do it again. And it goes, here is the beehive. But where are the bees? They're hidden inside where nobody sees. But if you look closely, they'll come out of their hive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boo! And buzz your bees around. Buzz them behind you. Buzz. Buzz them behind your knees. Buzz. Your cheeks. Buzz. Your nose. Bzz. And then catch them, grab your bees, get them. Excellent. All right, back in the beehive one last time. All right, we're going to take a big deep breath on the count of 3 and blow our bees away. 1, 2, 3. Big deep breath in, and then blow your bees away. Goodbye, bees. Oh, excellent. That one was wonderful. I hope your bodies are a little bit more warmed up. I hope you're feeling a little bit silly because we have another good song. This one is about animals that get on a city bus. So I hope you're ready to be a little bit silly. And if you've got a little one, you can bounce them in your lap. Or I like to keep a beat on my legs as I sing this song. But a hippopotamus is going to get on our city bus, and it's going to be too much, and it's going to squeeze, and everybody's going to get squished, and you really have to squeeze your body. Excellent job. And then a cow is going to get on our bus. Do you know what sound cows make? Oh, yes, they moo. Excellent. So this cow is going to get on our bus, and we all have to move over. And you've got to move your body around. Excellent job. And then a sheep gets on our bus. Do you know what sound sheep make? Yes, ba. Excellent sheep sounds. So a sheep gets on our bus, and we're all going to back up, and you have to move back in your seat. And then the last animal is a snake. And the snake gets on our bus, and everybody yells, "Stop!" And this is how you say stop in sign language. Are you ready to get on a very strange bus? I like to keep a beat on my legs as we go. And it goes, a hippopotamus got on a city bus, and all the people said, "You're squishing us, squeeze." Excellent job. All right, let's see, the cow is coming next. A cow got on a bus. A cow got on a bus. And all the people said, "Move over." Excellent. Okay, a sheep is getting on our bus this time. A sheep got on the bus. A sheep got on the bus. And all the people said, "Back up." Excellent job. All right, one last animal, and it's a snake. The snake got on a bus. The snake got on the bus. And all the people said, "Stop." Excellent job. That was a very silly bus ride that you went on with me. Thanks for coming along. All right, it's time for our book. This one is very good. It is called After the Buzz Comes the Bee. What do you think this book is going to be about? Bees. Yep, there is a bee in this book. And it was written by Rachel Isadora and Robbie Rogue, and they also did the pictures. And these pictures are excellent. Let's see if you know these animals based on their sounds. After the bzzz comes what animal? What animal goes bzzz? Oh, the bee. Comes the bee. Oh, you knew. How about this animal? After the ribbit comes the who? Oh, the frog. Excellent. A big green frog. After the munch, crunch comes what animal? Who's been eating holes in all these leaves? Who's that? Tiny little green caterpillar. Great job. It was a very hungry caterpillar. All right, what about this animal? After the oink, oink, oink comes, yep, you guessed it, the pig. And what a good-looking pig. After the ba, 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 comes who? Absolutely, the sheep. Comes the sheep. The sheep is wearing a bell. How about this animal? Do you know its sound? After the quack, 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 comes which animal? Oh, of course, the duck. You knew. Oh, and here's some small ducks. All right, how about this? After the huff and the puff and the squeak, squeak, comes a very small spiky animal. Do you know who this is? Yep, that's a hedgehog. Excellent job. And a very small one. Ooh, it's nighttime out. What animal could this be? After the whoo, 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 comes who? Excellent, you knew right away. That's an owl. Whoo, whoo. One more. After the lullaby, here we have someone singing a lullaby, comes the snores. Can you pretend to be snoring and sleeping? Oh, excellent snores. The end. Marvelous job. You knew all of those animals based on their sounds. That is spectacular. All right, we have time for one more song to sing. It's also about bugs. Do you know a song about a spider? They climb up. There's rain. Oh, you do. It is the itsy bitsy teeny tiny spider. And we're going to use our fingers to be teeny tiny little bugs. And we're going to be teeny tiny rainfall. And we're going to be a very small sun that comes up. And afterwards, we're going to transform into great, big, hairy spiders. And we're going to use our whole arms and our legs. And we're going to be massive rain. And we're going to be a big sun all together. But first, let's use teeny tiny voices and our teeny tiny hands to be the itsy bitsy spider. And this song goes, the itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. That was pretty wonderful, but can you do it as a great, big, hairy spider? And you need great big tarantula arms and great big tarantula legs, and you have to use your great big deep tarantula voice. And it goes, oh, marvelous arms out, everyone. The great big hairy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Then out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the great big hairy spider went up the spout again. Wonderful job. Oh, you were so good at being very silly with me today. And wonderful fingers. Some of that stuff is hard. Good job. And that was story time today. It was so much fun singing about bees and spiders and getting to read a wonderful book with you. All we have left to do is just sing goodbye to each other. And this song also uses our fingers. We're going to use 4 words in sign language. And the way you say goodbye is you just wave. And we're going to say goodbye to our friends, which we say with our pointer fingers. They give each other a hug. And we're going to tell our friends that it's time, by pointing to our watches, time to say goodbye. And then I like to do lots of waving at the end, just to get a little bit more silly in. And let's sing that all together. And it goes, goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Thanks for coming today. See you later.